this episode, part one of a two-part series, we explore the Victorian high country, tackle some challenging tracks, see some spectacular views, and are greeted with a pleasant surprise.
So right now we're in Mansfield and we're on our way to Jamison. I have to apologise, I'm losing my voice and I don't know why. We've come up here with my big sister Mal and her husband Kev, and we're just going on. We've been wanting to go four-wheel driving with them for so long and camping, so we've actually come up to Mansfield for the whole weekend, and we're going to do a few tracks out here and just have a good time.
Yeah, so as Natalie said, we've been in Mansfield for the night. We're heading across to Jamison, and the idea is that we'll do a bit of a loop from Jamison out to the Slate mines and some of the tracks around that area. This part of the high country is all very new to us. Kev and Mel have been up here quite a few times beforehand, so we're tagging along today, sort of follow along the maps that they're using, and hopefully see some really cool things, a few little creek crossings, and some really good views of what the high country is famous for.
Yeah, I can't wait. They're also a little bit more experienced than us. They've done this a lot longer than we have, so hopefully we'll learn a bit from them too, and just get in some really fun places.
Yeah, so not expecting anything particularly difficult, though whenever we say that we end up finding something difficult, but it should be good. After 45 minutes of driving, our first stop was at Granny's Flat Campground. It was a great opportunity for us to take in the serenity of the area and let the boys have a play by throwing rocks into the river. Kev had also never taken his new Ford Ranger off-road. The water crossing gave him a great opportunity to try it out for a bit of fun. We sat this river crossing out, however, as the approach angle was a little too great for us to make it without damaging our front bumper. We then aired down before heading off to our next location. After driving for another 30 minutes or so, we then had a quick stop, a bite to eat, before we began some of the off-road tracks.
Yeah. Not a big huge splash. Not quite. It's not that much mud. Yes, sweetie.
I'll get you to help call me when I should cut across, but it's a bit too deep here at the moment from my feeling.
Yeah, you want to do it like just before the tree. Okay, yep. That's good.
Kev and I had been driving for most of the morning, so at this point we did a driver switch and let Natalie and Mel take over for the next bit of driving.
I'm trying. Look at that, isn't that beautiful?
After progressing through the clearing at Mitchell's Flat, we began the steep climb towards the old slate mine. This was a climb from around an altitude of 650 metres all the way up to 1.1 kilometres. Done it in one.
That's how you do it.
Before reaching the slate mine, we swapped drivers back over again so I could also have a turn at tackling some of the steep ascents.
Are we getting a bit of slide everywhere again?
Yeah.
And then when we reached the top, we were greeted with these spectacular views. go. Felt the car kind of dance around there. And again. It's bash plate.
Oh, loud. Is it loud, honey? Was the bang loud? Oh, I see.
Those have been some big ones, we've just done them a bit slow.
Yeah, we'll try and find a big cute enormous one.
Here's one.
General go.
Yeah, we're still coming down.
Getting steep, eh?
Yeah, we've just done that last little steep section.
When you come down to this massive creek crossing, I've been in a water where I'm parked. That flooded.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Big creek in front of you.
After the steep descent from the Slate mine, the next few kilometres of track were on a relatively well-made dirt road. We continued on until we reached another water crossing just outside of Fry's Hut campground. Upon arriving at Fry's Hut, we spotted a sizable camping group. Coincidentally, my dad and his friends were also there for the weekend, camping and four-wheel driving. Inside the hut, one of the men played the bagpipes as we arrived. Day one coming to an end. We've done lots of exciting stuff. We've seen quite a few places and driven quite a few tracks. Some are literally just dirt roads, A to B, kind of like the one that we're on now. But other ones have been a bit more challenging, lots of low range, lots of steep hills, going both up and down, and Natalie got to have a fair bit of a drive today as well, which was good. From Mansfield we drove down to Jamison, and then from Jamison we drove across to Granny's Flat.
Yes, and then we went to the slate mines, which was so cool. The beautiful, beautiful view, absolutely stunning.
About 1.1 kilometres up in the sky, or up in the air there.
Yeah, so really, really high. But really just beautiful and just stunning. And then from the slate mines we went to Fry's Hut. And we ran into Gavin's dad.
Yeah, Dad's been up here camping with some friends this weekend, and we knew that they were up somewhere in this area, but we didn't know exactly where, and came down the hill and saw a Prado with a T-van and a couple of other cars with T-vans as well, and Dad and his friends were camping at Fry's Hut, which was a big surprise.
Yeah, so we stopped off at Fry's Hut for a little bit. We just wanted to see the hut, obviously. But yeah, we ended up stopping for a bit longer and just chilling with some people there, which is really cool. And then we went to Shipyard Flat.
Yeah, and now we're on our way back to
on the road home.
Mansfield, so we've got a little bit more dirt to go, and then we'll get back onto the main road and go and make some dinner.